the average driver in San Antonio, Judge, seems to have a hard time driving in bright sunshine.
Yeah.
On dry ground. So fog is going to be totally beyond their ken.
All right, we're going to call the docket for Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. We have 2 tickets, appeals, one with Jeb Block and one with Robert Valdez. Jeb Block, you here? Jeb Block. Appearances of this moment. Robert Valdez? No appearance. 424-869, State versus Monica Carbona. No attorney. It's a check case. Monica Carbona.
Judge, that's been resolved. She made a payment yesterday. It got reset to January 10th, 2022.
Very good. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
449945, State versus Irma Satberry. Irma Satberry. Absent. 545435, State versus Sierra Thompson. No attorney. Sierra Thompson. Absent at this time. 556253, State versus Denise Papillon. Denise Papillon. Absent. 559742, State versus Clinton Molina Marroquin. Attorney is Eric Hernandez. Absent and no appearance. 569641, State versus Andy Nahera. Attorney Carolyn Wentland.
Present, Your Honor, but my attorney is not available. I think she's on medical absence leave.
That's correct, Judge. We got an email yesterday or Monday about her.
All right, we're going to reset for how long? To what date?
The end of January,
Which one?
January 31st.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mr. Nahera, thank you for appearing.
Yeah, thank you.
You need to return on the 31st of January.
Yes, sir.
Take care. 574048, State versus David Drew. Attorney
Paul
Paul
Gokey is
Gokey.
present.
Present, Your Honor.
Mr. Drew should be present. And Your Honor, I'm on this case with Kurt Grancy. I'd like to confer with the prosecutor this morning if one's available and you have time, and then reset this.
Yes.
All
Good
right.
morning, Gerardo. As is pretty much always the case. I'm in the middle.
Hello.
Tell him he needs to mute.
Bob Hicks, mute yourself.
I did, Judge.
All right. Paul Gokey.
Sir,
Confer, you're number 1.
okay. You have a prosecutor I can talk to?
Of course.
Okay, good. Thank you, Judge. I'll do that. I'll talk with Kurt Grancy and get back with you about a setting.
All right, sir.
I think it's been,
583229, State versus Hector Garza. Attorney Brent de la Paz.
Good morning, Judge. Judge, can I confer with the state? For some reason, I have this down as a suppression setting, but the docket has it as a pretrial.
You can, but is Mr. Hector Garza here?
I'm looking for him on the screen, Judge. I don't see him. Let me text him real fast.
As of right now, he's absent. Let's go to page 2. Long docket, folks.
Judge, I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you call the
59.
first name on the docket, Suresh Dutta? The very first one?
Suresh Dutta, yes.
Did you call?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Zoom kicked me off right at the very beginning, Judge.
Are you,
I'm-
are you Mr. Dutta?
I am Mr. Dutta's attorney, Judge. It is an appeal from Helotes Municipal Court.
Okay, you're Jeb Block.
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay,
We just need a trial setting on that case. We've been conferring with the prosecutor.
already. Patricia, I'll give him a trial setting. It'll be a docket call.
On a Friday. Thank you, Judge.
All right.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
January 28th, Judge.
Thank you, Patty.
You're welcome.
On page 2, 593324 and 593326, State versus Javier Luna, attorney, Eric DeWalt.
Hello, Your Honor. How you doing today?
I am well. How about you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I've never met Mr. Luna. I got appointed to him back in 2018. He got rearrested in 2019. Y'all gave him a PR bond. Y'all bond increased him in 2020. Y'all rearrested him. Then y'all let him out again in 2020. Here it is, 2021. I'm back on the docket. It looks like he's on bond on one case, but a failure to appear. I've never met the guy.
All right, well, make him a failure to appear and have him arrested. Yeah, you have anything else, Eric?
All right, Judge. Appreciate it. No,
You're
sir.
excused. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
600879, State versus Simon Herrera, attorney, Robert Valdez.
Present with the client, Your Honor.
Okay,
Uh,
good morning.
Good morning.
What you want to do this day, today?
I'll confer.
All right, sir, you're number 3 to confer. You also had a ticket appeal that you didn't answer on a moment ago.
Oh, well, we're ready on that. We just need to get an offer and go pay it.
All right, well, when you confer on this, do you have any other thing, any other case, Mr.
I have
Valdez?
another one on Eric Herrera. That would be 610
Yes,
808. Mhm.
is he here?
Yes, they're both in my
All right.
office, but my secretary has to help them with the computer. They're both here.
All right, I'm showing you conferring on the ticket,
Eric Herrera and,
Herrera and Simon and Eric.
yes,
All right,
thank you, Judge.
you're welcome, sir. Thank you. 601420, State versus Nathan Castillo, Casillas. It's Sean Brown.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brian Oriole for Sean Brown's office. Mr. Casillas is not present this morning, Judge. I spoke with him yesterday. He's actually at the hospital ER with his young son who's having some complications from a bout of COVID. I'm getting the medical documentation sent from the hospital, which I can bring and provide to the court regarding his absence today. On the case itself, we have some preconditions that I had worked an agreement out with the DA a while back that we're getting those finished out for a possible dismissal on the case.
So how much time we're going to give him, Patty?
January 11th.
11th of January. Mr.
All righty.
Oriole.
And Judge, are y'all going to be in this afternoon? I can bring those documents to you.
You don't have to rush it, but if it's convenient, bring them in. Otherwise, bring them in at your convenience.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. 605670, State versus Aaron Lopez, attorney, Ryan de la Rosa. Aaron Lopez, marked absent. Ryan de la Rosa, no appearance. 605987, State versus Adrian Rudd, attorney, Carolyn Wentland.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm present.
Mr. Rudd, I think Ms. Wentland has a medical problem and is not able to come in today.
Yes, sir.
Patricia, a new date for Mr. Rudd.
January 31st.
31st of January, Mr. Rudd.
Yes, sir.
We will inform Ms. Wentland. Meantime, you stay in touch with her.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Yes, sir.
All
Definitely
right, take
appreciate it.
care.
Yes, sir.
612608, State versus Roseanne Higgins, attorney, Roland Gutierrez.
Yes, sir. I'm here. Roseanne Higgins.
Good morning, Ms. Higgins.
Good morning.
Roland Gutierrez.
I haven't.
Roland Gutierrez, no appearance. That's the senator, right? 612812, State versus Caleb Daniels. Attorney, William Brooks. Hello.
Morning, Judge. I'm present, but I don't know that I saw Mr. Daniels. I know that I have Mr. Roque this morning. I'll take a look.
All right. For right now, Mr. Daniels is absent. Anything else you want to do, Mr. Brooks?
No, Judge, I'll if you come back around to it, I'll give you an announcement. Just make sure I didn't miss anything.
Thank you. 613090, State versus Olivia Rodriguez, Attorney Johnny Cisneros.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Johnny. How
I
are
am
you?
here on her, of course, and I'd like to speak to the prosecutors, but I have a felony right now at 9:30. May I log off and log back in a little while? But in the meantime, may my client be excused?
She may be if she appears.
She's on there, I believe.
All right, I see her. Very good. Yes. Ms. Rodriguez, you are excused while your attorney does some work for you. He will be in touch with you and you stay in close touch with him.
I'll log off and log back on, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. 614739, State versus Hugo Garcia Almonaki.
5 feet 6 inches. Okay.
The attorney is Eric Hernandez. Hugo Garcia Almonaki is absent. Attorney Eric Hernandez, likewise, no appearance. 614852, State versus Isaac Guerra, attorney Carolyn Whitland, again. Medical problem. Isaac Guerra.
Yeah, I'm present.
Good morning, Mr. Guerra.
Good
You're
morning,
going to be reset to the 31st of January. Your attorney has a medical emergency. She's not available.
Yes, sir.
So you're excused. Be sure and stay in touch with your attorney.
Yes, sir.
615170, State versus Thomas Alegria, attorney Noé Robles. A thunder of silence. Thomas Alegria. Thomas Alegria is marked absent. Noé Robles, no better, no appearance. Two cases, 615688 and 689, State versus Roland Jimenez, attorney Shannon Locke.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Javier Garcia. I'm here for Shannon Locke. And the client is present.
Yes, he answered. What do you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe it came to a resolution, but I can confer with the state briefly.
We'll put you together. 615738, State versus John Centeno, attorney Dylan George.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Centeno. Dylan George, I see you this morning. Where's your client?
I'm not sure, Judge. I can follow up with them, though. I do have a note.
I'm marking him absent at this time. Do you want to do anything else?
No, Your Honor, but I will contact. I do have a working phone number for him.
All right, give it a try. 616388, State versus Oscar Velasquez, attorney David Cuellar.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here on that. And I did confirm that Mr. Velasquez is going to be sentenced in the 175th next week, and that should resolve this case.
All right, so we'll recall it. Patricia, recall it. What day do you have this issue or this matter?
Next Friday, Your Honor.
December
Pardon me?
10th.
Say again?
December 10th, Judge.
All right, 10 December. We'll recall you at that time, Mr. Cuellar, Mr. Velasquez.
Hey, John, what's up?
You're now excused. Did you have anything else, Mr. Cuellar? All right, 616800, State versus Corey Monahan, attorney Adrian Pettis. Corey Monahan, Absent. Adrian Perez. Same thing, no appearance. 617-390, State versus Misty Garcia. Attorney Dustin Colosio. Misty Garcia is absent, listed as a fugitive. We'll probably list her as named, ready to appear. Dustin Colosio. Not any better, no appearance. Go on to page 4. Six 117-997, State versus Scott Shepherd, attorney, Angela Blake.
Judge, she called, she's in other courts.
Scott Shepherd, absent. 618-536, State versus David Solis, Andrew Priest, attorney.
Judge Andrew Priest is also in other courts.
And it looks like David Solis is also absent. 619-036, State versus Daniel Ibanez, attorney, Brittany Sparks.
Good morning, Judge. Ivan Barrera here for Brittany Sparks.
I'm here, present, Your Honor.
Good morning to you both. What are you doing this morning, Mr. Barrera?
Hey, Judge, I'd like to confer on this case, and I have two others.
Give me the other two, please.
The next one is on page number 5, 636-936.
Pilcher. Michael Pilcher.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm present.
Already.
And conferring on that one as well, Judge. And then the next one, it's on the same page, 640-443.
That is Bridget Bailey.
Present.
Good morning, Ms. Bailey.
Good morning.
And I am conferring on that one as well, Judge. And while I'm conferring, may my clients be excused?
Your clients, Ms. Bailey,
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pilcher,
Yes, Your Honor.
and Mr. Ibanez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your attorney is asking me to excuse you. I will excuse you at this time. You're free to go where you want to. Don't go get in trouble, but meantime, he's going to be working for you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
619-188, set for a plea. Danielle Sexton. Attorney,
Yes,
Abel
President.
Dominguez.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Judge. We are both- I am aware that we are set for a plea. However, I've spoken with my client and she is requesting that we reset this just for a little bit of time. Yesterday, she went to receive 4 different shots for 4 herniated discs, her back and in her neck, due to a car accident she had back in June. She is now currently feeling the side effects from those shots, and we would like to request a couple weeks reset. The shots that she had yesterday are the last set of shots, so this should not be a problem.
Okay, you keep breaking up on me, but look, be aware that your client is listed as a fugitive with a warrant.
That is correct, John. I believe there is another animal cruelty charge that is coming down the pipe of fugitive status that will get taken care of as well.
All right, Patty, give us a new date.
Did you say 30 days, Judge?
Well, 30, you put us in the middle of what?
Well, in January, because
All right. Give us 30.
January 4th.
4th day of January.
Okay, thank you very much, John.
Sir, what's
Yes,
gonna happen with that warrant, though, you said I have?
I suggest you and get with your attorney and get that squared away. Otherwise, you'll have a warrant on you.
Okay.
All right, 619-914 State versus Jake Mattis, attorney, Edward Bartolome.
Judge, this is Deputy Grabowski in the courtroom. I believe he stepped outside with his attorney.
Jake Mattis,
Yes, sir.
all right. Edward Bartolome is not present at the time. Thank you for showing up, Mr. Mattis. 620-956 State versus Jose Sanchez, attorney, Adam Flores.
President, Your Honor.
Council President, Your Honor. We actually just talk to the state, Your Honor.
You are listed for conferring.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. 622-398 State versus Elma Parales. It's not, it's probably Perales, but Parales is on the docket. Tony Hernandez.
Morning, Judge. If I could confer on that one.
Is that Perales or Parales?
It's Parales, Judge. It's an A.
It is, okay. Is your client present?
Judge, she is in a memory care unit. She has dementia. She's in Seguin.
All right.
It's a lockdown facility. She's not allowed to.
I will not issue a warrant on her then.
Thank you, Judge.
You wanted to confer, you said?
Yes, please.
You are in line for conferring.
Thank you, Judge.
Page 5, folks. Scheduled for 1:30, 6300076 State versus Jonathan Tagle, attorney Robert Valdez.
Yes, Judge, we confer on that as well. It's not until 1:30, but he's gonna send me an offer, and I'm going to talk to my client to see if we're gonna have that motion or not.
All righty. So let us know which way you go.
And I'm back already, so I've conferred, and there was no offer. She gave me an offer, so I need a short recess on these two cases of Eric Herrera and Simon Herrera.
Okay, let me.
Page 2, Judge.
2. You have Simon Herrera, you say a short reset?
Well, yes, because I hadn't had an offer on those cases.
Okay.
I just got one.
How much time are we looking at? Patty, right, first week in January?
Yes, sir.
Right now.
January 4th.
For January, the 4th of January.
The 4th, 2022.
Right. And then on same thing on
Eric. Eric, okay. And we'll get back with you before 1:30 on the other case. And
did you discuss the ticket, Robert?
yes, she said that there was no, she had no file to check with the clerk that the offer would be in the file.
All right.
So I'm going to check with that.
Okay.
In my regards to the Honorable Mr. Brent de la Paz, who I see smiling.
Okay, then we'll continue with the docket. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
633-784 State versus Jose Guerrero, attorney Robert Gebbia.
Good morning, Your Honor. Can you hear me, Your Honor?
I hear some garbled noise. Robert Gebbia, are you with us?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you now. Yes, sir.
Mr. Guerrero has a violation report that just came through my email inbox. Your Honor, before the court has an opportunity to act on that, I would ask the court to give us a short reset to have a hearing on that so we could all discuss the resolution to that violation report.
Is he here?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
All right, very good. A short reset, 1 week?
It just popped in your inbox, Judge. It's a violation report. I just don't want you to act on it until we all have an opportunity to talk. A day would be fine. A week is fine too.
Just be sure you stick with us and we'll do it. Meantime, what are you doing on today's case?
We'd ask for a reset, Your Honor, so that we can discuss a potential plea and how this violation report might affect that plea.
Okay, how much time you need? 30 days?
I think so, Judge.
Patricia, 4th of January?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got 4th of January. Robert.
And you want us back in a week on the violation report?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Patricia, make sure that
December 9th.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. 638-264, State versus Elizabeth Isaacs, attorney, Patricia Vieira.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Ms. Vieira. Is your client
I'd like
here?
an opportunity to confirm. I'm sorry, Judge. I'm working off of Zoom on my cell phone, and I'm having great difficulty hearing. I'm picked it up at its loudest settings, but my laptop is like crashed on me. So I'm making the best of it, Judge.
You know, I always laugh at computers. I say to err is human, forgive divine, but to really screw up, you need a computer.
Yep.
So
Yep.
is Ms. Isaacs with us?
No, Judge, I wasn't aware I had to call her in. Do you need me to
Right.
have her appear, Judge?
For right now, I'm gonna list her as absent. We'll see what we do. What did you want to do? Did you want to confer or what?
To confer, Judge.
All right, you are listed.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. 640-848, State versus Timothy Roundtree, pardon me, State versus Lynn, Lina Maria Olson.
You got it. Pretty close,
I'm here,
Judge.
Your Honor.
And we have Tim Roundtree. I know he's here. Good
Yes, sir.
morning.
I'm here too.
Tim, what are you doing this morning?
Your Honor, this case was set for a plea. We've got some of the paperwork done, but we do need the plea papers from the court. If I have several pleas set tomorrow as well, if we could recall her tomorrow, and if Patty could send me the plea papers,
Officer Garcia, can you hear me?
I will do them tonight.
Okay, Patricia, can we do it?
I just need his client's email address, Judge.
Okay, I'll chat it to you right now.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
And then
And-
Judge, I have one other case on the docket,
Give that to me.
and it is on page 8, 665027. And that's Mr. Cruz. I believe he's on here. I haven't seen it. There's a lot of people.
Good morning, Your Honor. I am present today.
665027. Luis Carlos Cruz. Luis
Correct.
Carlos
Judge.
Cruz, are you here?
Yes, I am here.
All right. What are you doing on him, Mr. Roundtree?
Judge, I'm still working through the information in this case. We'd ask for a reset to sometime in January.
We'll give you the 4th of January.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome, sir. That takes care of your docket pretty well, at least.
It does, Judge. I'm going to chat to Miss Patty real quick, and then
Real good.
I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Take care. You're welcome. 640-999, State versus Daniel Ruiz Zuniga. Suzanne Kramer, she is present in another court at this time. Daniel Ruiz Zuniga. Daniel Ruiz Zuniga. Looks like he is absent. So noted. Going to page 6. 644-164, State versus Emily Lujan, attorney, Jennifer Zarka.
Morning, Judge. Ronnie Finari here for Jenny Zarka.
Who is that? Because you're breaking up badly.
Sorry, Judge. This is Ronnie Finari.
Who is it?
Ron Funari.
Can we confer, please, Judge?
Of course. And is Emily
Yes.
Lujan present?
Yes, I'm present.
Very
Yes,
good.
Your Honor.
All right. Then we're gonna list you conferring.
Thanks, Judge.
644475, State versus David Liscano, attorney, Brian Powers.
Brian Powers, I'm present. Mr. Liscano is present also. I've conferred with the prosecutor, with Catherine, and the state intends to tender a dismissal on this case.
All right. Over your objection, I know. No response? Good Lord, no humor this morning. All right.
I'm gonna give him the case number, Judge, so that way he'll have the right one.
at 6444475.
Yes, sir.
You got any other cases, Brian?
No, Judge, that's it.
All right, then you're excused. 644-662, State versus Charles Henderson, that's Cornelius Cox. Charles Henderson? Absent?
No, I'm here. Judge.
Pardon me?
I'm here.
Mr. Henderson?
Yes, sir.
All right, Cornelius Cox, your attorney, is not in yet. We'll have to wait for him.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Pardon me?
This is Johnny. I'm sorry to interrupt. May I be excused for the day and I'll get a hold of the prosecutor via email?
Mr. Cisneros?
I'm on page 2. Last one.
All right. We'll excuse you at this time, but we'll look into it in a little while.
Okay, thank you.
645-820, State versus Kristen Medrano, attorney, Eduardo Garcia.
I'm present, Your Honor. She is as well. I'd like to confer with Ms. Haas. I've been in contact with her by email on this case. And in the meantime, my client be excused to return to her classes, Your Honor.
Ms. Medrano?
Yes, sir.
At the request of your attorney, I'm going to go ahead and excuse you so you can go to work, school, or whatever you need to do.
Thank you.
Stay in touch with Mr. Garcia.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I've got you listed to confirm, Mr. Garcia.
Thank you, Judge.
645-853, State versus Allison Long, attorney Renee Munoz.
Good morning, Judge. Renee Munoz, present on her behalf. She is not present today, Judge. I ordinarily have good contact with her, but I've been trying to reach her over the last couple of days, and I haven't been able to get through to her, Judge. We're close to working to a plea agreement on this. I wanted to see if I could have 5 days to bring her to compliance with the court.
We'll give you 1 week.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate that.
Recall 1 week, Patty.
Sir, December 9th.
Sounds good. Got it, Patty. That's all I have before the court this morning, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
646-172, State versus Emmanuel Valero, attorney Alice Warburton.
Hello, Judge. How are you? Mr. Valero is not in today, Judge, but I do have competent evidence that he was just released from the hospital. I have documentation that supports that, pictures of him. He was in a car accident. He will be okay, but he was released, I think, last night or the day before to bed rest, and he's pretty beaten up. So do you think I have court in front of you on December 10th on another matter? Do you think you could recall us to the 10th so that Mr. Valletto can get better?
Of course. I appreciate you informing us. We'll recall you and he on the 10th of December.
Thank you, Judge. And if you would like any documentation, I can send it to Patty if you would like to confirm.
Of course. You going to confer today or are you going to wait?
Oh, no, I said if you wanted to confirm, you know, I don't know, some judges call the hospital to make sure.
Yeah,
I can send the paperwork.
You attorneys are officers of the court.
Yes, Judge.
Until I find out that I cannot take your word, usually I will.
Well, I certainly think that he would have a hard time proving faking those pictures. He looked
right.
terrible.
Do you have anything else this morning?
No, Judge. May I be excused?
You are excused, ma'am. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
647-166, State versus Yolanda Trevino.
Present with counsel, Judge. If you have time, we'd like to confirm.
What's her last name, George?
Trevino.
Okay, because there's a Trevino Cohen-Rowe. All right, what are you doing this morning, George?
We will confirm.
All right, you're on the list for confirming. 647-699, State versus Gregory Miles, attorney Eric Reynolds.
Yes, Judge. Good morning. I'm present for him. I believe Mr. Miles is in the courtroom and we're ready to plead, Judge.
All right.
Courtroom, Your Honor.
We'll to check out the paperwork. Thank you, sir. 651-552, State versus McCall Sanders, attorney David Christian.
Yes, sir. A call is on the line, and should have a plea for you this morning. I believe it made its rounds this morning, so as soon as you can get to us, that'd be great. Also,
good.
Judge, if I could just check in for Roland Gutierrez. Senator Gutierrez asked me to help out on his client Higgins. She was closer to the front of the docket. I'm sorry, I don't know what page.
I got
If
it.
we could get
Second
that
page.
one reset, if we can get that one reset to the January 11th or the January 4th date.
Patricia, which one?
January 11th, Judge.
All right,
Great
11
call,
January.
great call, Patty. Okay, Ms. Higgins, you can be excused and please call your lawyer and I'll update them also. And then we're ready for a plea on McCall Sanders.
Very good. I'm so noted.
Thank you.
Your Honor, may I approach? This is Javier Garcia.
Javier Garcia.
Yes, Your Honor. I conferred with Catherine Pollard on a Roland Jimenez. It's 615-688 and 89.
615-688 and 69. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, we're in agreement to respectfully ask for one more pretrial reset.
January 4th, Patty?
No, that's too many already. The 11th, Judge.
11 January.
That'll be great.
Just so you don't mess it up. It's the year of our Lord 2022.
I approach
Hello?
it.
Hold on a second. I didn't get a response from
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Javier Garcia. Did you get that?
Yes, Your Honor. I apologize. Yes, I did.
Okay, no problem. All right, somebody wanted to approach.
Dylan George, Your Honor, on
Pardon
John
me?
Centeno, 61573.
Who's speaking?
Dylan George, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. George, what you got?
On John Centeno, 615738. I made contact with his father, who reports that he is in custody in the Bexar County Jail.
So we know where he is.
We do know where he is. And apparently they have reopened an old felony case from 2019.
All right, so what are you doing on this case today? He's got a felony pending, Patty, unindicted. Let's give him 60 days.
February 2nd.
Yes, sir.
Mr. George, you reset for the 2nd of February,
Yes, sir.
2022. Already. Six 52482 State versus Michael Lopez, attorney Jaime Aldape.
Judge, that got reset. Attorney Aldape is in federal court in Del Rio. It got reset for January 18, 2022. And the case in County Court 2 is going to get transferred to County Court 5.
All right. Mr. Lopez, is he here?
No, sir, he was notified.
Okay, he's already been told about this, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, proceeding to page 7. Six 52543 State versus the Jane, I guess, Lyons, and that's Bob Hicks. I know he's here. The Jane,
I'm present as well, Judge.
good morning, ma'am.
Lajane Lyons is how you pronounce it, Judge. And yes, I am here. Ms. Lyons is having a great deal of trouble staying logged in. Her phone keeps cutting out. Can we possibly excuse her and I'll communicate with her about whatever happens in this result of the hearing?
All that talking and I didn't understand what you were telling me, Bob.
Okay.
You want to confer?
I'm gonna want to confer, but Ms. Lyons is having phone problems.
Okay, Ms. Lyons, I did hear you wanted me to excuse her. Ms. Lyons, you're excused for today. Thank you for appearing on time. Bob Hicks.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome, ma'am. Are you going to confer or not?
I would like to confer.
Thank you. Then I'll list you as such. 653.
Fairly well down the line, is that?
Pardon me? Pardon me? Bob?
I already sent him to room 12, Judge.
Okay. 653-520 State versus Ricardo Gutierrez, attorney James Hunt.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'd like to confer, please.
Good morning, Mr. Hunt. See, that's nice and quick and crisp. Is your client here, Ricardo Gutierrez?
He is.
He is? Hello?
Yes, answer, Ricardo.
I'm here. I'm just having
All
some
right,
technical
thank you.
difficulties. Sorry, Judge.
653-759 State versus James Hernandez, attorney Sean Sheffield.
Judge, you didn't ask Mr. Hunt what he wanted to do on the case.
Mr. Hunt announced at the beginning that he wanted to confer. I have put him to do so.
Thank you.
James Hernandez.
Present, Judge.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sean Sheffield. Sean Sheffield, no appearance at this time. Stick around, Mr. Hernandez. 654-098 State versus Reynaldo Barrientos, attorney Daniel Vela.
That's me, Your Honor. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Daniel Vela.
Mr. Barrientos called our office that he doesn't know much about the Zoom. He might be there live in person.
Presente, aquí estoy Reynaldo Barrientos.
That's him. I hear his voice.
Mr. Vela, what are you going to be doing this morning?
Your Honor, I'm new to this case. I'm just downloading Discovery. Can I get the January 11th setting? It won't be real productive conferring without looking at the facts.
All righty. 655-799 State versus John Flores, attorney John Roberson.
That's the one you granted his,
Right. I granted a reset versus continuance.
yes, sir, February 2nd.
Mr. John Flores. John Flores. All right. 657-002 State versus Krista Salt, attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Martinez, present with Ms. Salt.
Yes, here.
Very good. What are you doing this morning, Jeffrey?
I'd like to be put in line to confer, Your Honor, and then if Ms. Salt can be excused for the morning.
Good morning, Ms. Salt. I will excuse you for this morning. Stay in contact with Mr. Martinez.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. 657-996 State versus Mike Garay, attorney Michael Bellavo. Mike Garay, absent. Michael Bellavo, no appearance. Proceeding to page 8. Six 661-268 State versus Christopher Vasquez, attorney Paul Acevedo.
Judge, I'm present for Mr. Vasquez.
Hello, Your Honor.
Vasquez is also present. Judge, I'd ask that you excuse Mr. Vasquez and allow me to get in line to confer with the state.
Mr. Vasquez, I will excuse you.
Thank you,
At
sir.
the attorney's request. Be sure and stay in touch with him.
Judge, can I ask that I be able to check into another court and then come back and get back in line?
Yes, sir, of course.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. 661-320 State versus Kim Norman. She is in jail. Attorney Manuel Rodriguez Jr.
That got dismissed, Judge.
All right. Case dismissed. Two cases, 662248 and 2249. State versus Eduardo Navarro, attorney, Joanne Akel.
Good morning, Judge. My client is present. I would like to get in line to confer with the prosecutor, and I would ask if you could excuse my client while I do my conferring.
Mr. Navarro.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm in person.
We're going to excuse you today. Stay in touch with your attorney. She'll be doing some work for you this morning. 665-263, State versus Scott Rico. Attorney Larry Meadows. Scott Rico, consistent.
Morning, Judge.
Scott Rico?
Yeah, I think he's listed as a fugitive.
Yes, he is.
But
Meadows?
I would still like to confer, though.
Yes, sir. I will list you to confer, and I'll note that Mr. Rico is a failure to appear. He appears to be consistent.
True.
665535, State versus Joshua Hemphill. Attorney Rebecca Brett.
Your Honor, Mr. Hemphill is present with counsel. Joshua, could you announce yourself to the court, please?
Yes, I'm here.
That's a thunderous response. All right.
And Your Honor, we'd like to confer this morning, and could Mr. Hemphill be excused while I do confer?
Mr. Hunt, you are excused at this time. Stay in touch with your attorney.
Phil.
Yes.
668887, State versus Guillermo Roque. Attorney William Brooks.
Present, Your Honor. Mr. Roque is present. I would ask to be able to confer and get an offer, but also to excuse Mr. Roque so he can get on to work, and then he and I can discuss the results of that conference.
Mr. Roque, you are excused at this time. Your attorney will be doing some work for you, but stay in touch with him.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Judge, may I also give you an announcement on my case that you called on page 2? It was a Caleb Alexander.
Daniels is the last name.
William, I'm sorry, yes, that's correct.
What's the case number?
I believe it's 612812, Judge.
6128, there it is, okay. Now, he did not appear so far.
He did not, Judge. I was appointed some time ago. He made a PR bond, and I contacted the individuals that posted the $20 for him, and he was a worker for them. They had no good contact information and had not spoken with him at all. I have no way of getting in touch with the gentleman.
Just issue a failure to appear, and there'll be a warrant for him. Quite simple. All right. Back to the docket. Mr. Brooks, you're in line to confer. 669-791 and 792, State versus Patrick Wilbanks, attorney. None, no attorney.
With counsel, Judge.
I have an attorney.
Who's the attorney?
Chris Castro.
Have you filed an appearance?
Yes, Judge. We filed it yesterday. Haven't been able to download Discovery just yet. We're going to request a reset at this time.
All right, we'll get you back on the 11th of January.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
22. Did your client answer?
Yes, he is present, Judge.
I'm here.
Very good. All right, then both of you are excused until January the 11th.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. You have a good day.
You too. Go on to page 9. Six 672-451, State versus Charla Calvin, no attorney. Ms. Calvin, Charlotte Calvin, absent. 672-925, State versus Victor Colbert, attorney Sean Sheffield. I thought we had Sean Sheffield earlier, Patty.
We did.
Hello?
Victor Colbert.
No, they muted themselves.
I'm sorry.
Hello, Your Honor. My name is Marcos Cisneros. I'm assisting my sister Esmeralda Marshall. She had a court meeting today, and she was having trouble with her Zoom. I'm hoping she can join in right now. I'll pass her on if I can. It's up to you, Your Honor.
What's her name?
Esmeralda Marshall.
Marshall. Okay, we'll see where.
I'll pass her on, Your Honor, so she can join the meeting. You could see her. Go ahead and grab
All
her.
right, 631311, Julissa Saucedo. Attorney, Rolando Arguelles. Julissa Saucedo is absent, as is Rolando Arguelles, no appearance.
Okay, her name is Esmeralda Marshall, Your Honor.
All right, we'll try and find her. Patricia, can
Thank
you?
you. It's Esmeralda.
Judge, this is Brent De La Paz. Can I give you a quick update?
Hold on just a second.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to find this case here.
I'm sorry, Judge. What, was there a question?
Yes, the gentleman is trying to help his sister get into the Zoom. Her last name is Marshall.
What's her first name?
Esmeralda.
May I go ahead and